This is a message to caution people that are going through what they feel like is unimaginable hurt, shame, pain, anguish, disappointment, sadness, shock, unbelief, all of those negative emotions, and any of those that I've left out, charge it to my head, not to my heart. Anything that you're going through that you're experiencing that's negative, I want to give some caution to you to be cautious as you're going through this moment, through these moments, through this time. Because at this moment, this is where we know that the devil is attacking. And the devil doesn't attack. A wise person once said, the devil does not attack what God is not intended to bless. Meaning that there's an attack that's going on right now. There's an attack that's going on right now to distract you from everything that God has told you. And some of these attacks, they don't seem attacking. There's sometimes where, I give you an example. I remember when God first called me to host He Said, She Said, I was like, nah, I got this career I got in my mind, I'm gonna go ahead and move up the corporate ladder and do all of this. That was a distraction. My agenda wasn't a distraction to what God was already telling me. I'm trying to do it my way. I'm climbing. I'm getting promoted. I'm doing all these different things. I'm getting these achievements. But God is like, you're getting achievements on earth. But what about the heavenly reward? What about the well done, my good and faithful servant? Are going the route that you're going? Do you think you're going to get that? I'm like, no. I was being honest. No. But what about going back to the bad times that we have? Sometimes we get so upset when we are going through situations. Like if you lose your job, or if you lose a loved one, if you lose, you keep losing. You feel like you're losing. But I'm here to tell you that even in that loss, there's a gain. What can you gain from the experience that you're going through? The one thing I can gain from losing jobs or losing loved ones is that now I gain the experience to be able to speak to someone going through that. I'm able to tell you how it feels to lose a job. I can tell you how it feels to be on government assistance. I can tell you how it feels to not know when you're going to get another job, how it feels to lose a loved one and question, God, why did you take them away? I prayed that you would not take them away, and you did it anyway. Notice that in those moments when we're looking into self, so when we talk to God sometimes, we are giving Him our demands, which shows us a level of selfishness. We all have this level of selfishness, y'all. It's naturally something that we all have. But when our plan doesn't meet His plans, that's when we get upset. That's when we get disappointed. That's when the devil's in our ear like, yeah, remember that thing you asked for? You asked for too much. You need to don't ask for that much, ask for this much. So now he's getting you to stoop down and accept what either you can make happen for yourself, because we do have free will, we have control over us doing things, but that doesn't give us the control to try to control what God is doing in our lives. So I want to give you a little caution when you're going through these bad times, when you're going through these distractions, whether good or bad. There's good and bad distractions. Nevertheless, they are distractions, and they're going to keep coming. We pray for the problems to go away. They're going to go away, and guess what? That doesn't mean that you're going to go the rest of your life without problems, without uncertainty, without sadness, without just not feeling like you're where you're supposed to be. If you feel like you're where you're supposed to be right now, you're not growing. If you feel like this is the best that I've ever done, I'm at the greatest, I'm at the peak, you got more climbing to do. Humble yourself before the Lord. He is asking for you to do this. Will you do this? Will you continue to question what's going on instead of knowing, understanding that He has you right in His hands? Will you believe that? Take this caution as a warning, but what's to come and what's going on in your life right now. Continue to push, continue to lean, not on your own understanding, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths.